Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Kirby Air Riders. Today, we're air riding again. I honestly wasn't sure if we'd go back to this mode for a bit, but here we are. It is time for an event. It is time for the pulse-pounding air ride. Sparks will fly in this dangerous air ride match, where there's a high risk of being retired. Fend off your opponent's attacks and take them down however you can. Whoever finishes the course first wins. We have an actual air ride event, like how a couple events ago we had our first top ride event. We now have our first actually dedicated air ride event. So we are going back into air ride mode after we've already completed it. We have some really sick rewards here. You have like broken glass and barbed wire decals, which is just awesome. There's also a gold top hat. Although, looking at that license theme at the end. That looks edgy as shit. I want that. Give me that. I want that. Anyway, it is an offensive day today. People will die. People will be killed. People will be murdered. So, do I just go DDD for the auto attacks and the high health? It's kind of my thought process. I mean, the auto attacks are pretty good. Do I just go DDD like I always DD do? DDD. We'll wear the we'll wear this top hat until then. I guess we're doing random courses then as well, because we're not even getting into the lobby. Does it select? Yeah. We're not even in the lobby and I'm having to choose a vehicle. Normally you don't do that for air ride mode. But I guess because of the nature of how this is working, we do. What's oh. If I want to fuck people up, because the obvious choice is something like a battle chariot. That's the obvious choice. But what about wagon? Because it's got a lot of health. Its offense is the battle chariot's offense is fucking ridiculous, right? But this has got a good amount of health and this has got a good amount of speed and boost to get to it. Whereas this thing's boost sucks. Let's go for the obvious choice of the battle chariot to start with. Let's go for the obvious choice of just speccing entirely into being a murder machine. Because we do also have to, win the race. It isn't purely about the murder. It is also about the race. So, will the battle chariot? Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I do battle chariot for races, it normally goes decent. Because it does have a high top speed. It's just about getting there. This always happens when it comes to the events, of me getting, panicking, of just being will people join? If I just press takeoff, will I just, what happens if I just press takeoff without anyone joining? Will I go into, a practice race? Yeah, okay, I do. Okay. Hey, Gladic Nova. Whee! Oh. Boost! Boost! Yeah, look at me go. I'm river roaring racing. Whee! Kill everything! Whoa! Whee! Whee! One thing about this going to city trial is we don't have to wait for anywhere near as long for people to actually show up because, only 6 people per race. Mike, I have a question. I don't know if you're still focusing on or doing it or anything like that. How populated is ranked mode in this still? Because I would be curious about that. I worry about online modes for video games in like the current gaming climate, just because there are already so many games that like ask so much of so many people that they kind of just stick to just those. If people already have a game that they play online, they may not play others online. And like, I'm guilty of that, because, you know, 14 and Monster Hunter exists. But obviously, though, I feel in Top Pride will be hell to find a game with, yeah. Like, if I wanted to still try to get good rankings in the online modes, how much is that gonna suck? Is that a different DDD in a top hat? Sorry, did I see that there's another DDD in a top hat? There's another DDD in a top hat. That's so fucking funny. That is so funny that I am not the only one with this exact combo. Gotta love how everyone's immediately murder hungry because we know, like, now that we know that death is like imminent and waiting for us, we're all just hyper focused on murder. But that being said, I'm almost already dead, which is a bit of a worry. I see you behind me. I see you behind me. Whee! Try to come on, 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 come on! Whee! Whee! All of us just like fighting because we're near fucking death. We're gonna drive ourselves to death. Oh no. Oh no, this is what we were warned about. Oh Jesus. I'm now remembering, oh, this track has laser beams that also kill you. Oh, this track also has laser beams that are liable to kill you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I also have to dodge this. Oh god, oh god, oh god, look out, oh god, look out! Get the heart! Boom! Whee! Bye, Galactic Nova! Okay, go, 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 come on, boost, 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 boost! Let go! Yay! Let go! Battle Chariot for life! Only 2 people got knocked out, wow. The other top hat wearing DDD was very, very close behind me though. Let go! I am now a speedster. See, I would do so well on online. That's my first online match and I won. So clearly I'd be amazing. So clearly I'd be amazing. Oh god, it's this thing. Is this so? Was it like a coincidence that it was Galactic Nova last time? Was it a coincidence last time that it was Galactic Nova after I saw Galactic Nova? Or is the idea that you go onto the track that it is to give yourself like a little bit of a test on it? To be like, okay, you have this vehicle, you have this machine. You have a little bit of a test run to see how like those two will work together for you. Because it could be that. That could be the approach. Oh god, it's this. It's this section. It's this section. Go, go. Yeah, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Great at everything. Don't worry about it. Whee! Yeah, new record! I'm setting new timelines. I now wonder if this counts as like the time attack mode. Remember how there was some challenges where it was like set records with different machines? I wonder if doing it here would have counted. Because it probably would have. Alright, Brody's not here this time. We don't have the other top hat wearing Kirby. Sorry, DDD.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm in a spot where I'm safe at least.
Fire.
I'll get you, don't worry. Sword. Sword. There we go. Okay, get in there. There we are. Attack, attack, attack! Cernes! Oh god. Oh no. So now it's this section again. I have no idea how to do this section in a vehicle like this. But I know what I can do! I know what I don't have to worry about. Oh god. Whee! All I have to worry about, I don't have to worry about winning. I just gotta worry about killing. That's all I gotta do. Whee! Bye! Wow! Fuck the sword entirely, I guess. Just won't even use it. I missed it. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Kill all the things. Because of the way this mode works, if you like leave enemies behind, if you leave enemies behind, they now become weapons for other people to use against you, which is kinda terrifying. Yeah, let's go. I'm so good at air ride. I'm so good at air ride. It turns out I'm fantastic at this moment. It turns out I'm kind of perfect. I did also murder the shit out of Emil. You alright? I still won by less than a second again. It was still barely like a win. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna continue having this opinion until I have one race where I don't get first, and then when that happens, this controller goes through the monitor. Let's fucking go.
Launch.
Launch. All right, what track we got? Ooh, Steam Gust. Whoa. Whoa. That was bad. Yeah, so I guess like when you play locally, you can have the thing of just, oh, everyone chooses their vehicle before you, before the, like, everyone, like, you choose the race, and then you choose the vehicle. But I guess for online, they don't want people choosing the vehicle before every single lobby. Because otherwise it will take forever. Like, you get into a lobby with people, and then everyone has to choose their vehicle, and it will just make the lobby potentially take forever. Like, everyone matches up into a match, and then everyone has to decide their vehicle. It could, like, slow down the process already by so much more. So that it's like, okay, you choose a vehicle, then you put it into whatever race. Go and experiment with it while you wait for the lobby to fill. So you can work out how to use your machine on whatever track you're doing. Probably the best way of doing it. For like the online stuff. Yeah. There's an issue with having a non-star machine. Just for like Steam Gust in general. The end just sucks for you. I think you can stay on the blimp the entire time if you choose the right things to jump to. Okay, we have a Rocky on a Formula Star. I'm curious how that will go for us. I love that the first thing everyone does is just immediately just fucking, like, everyone just quick spins shitloads immediately at the start. It's so, like, you just see everyone do that together. It's so funny. So can I shoot those backwards? Because there's some copies I think you can do backwards. But I forget which ones. Whee! No, I kind of thought that the battle chariot was like really bad with turning that it couldn't really like do boost turns very well. I think I'm so used to how battle chariot controls in the city trial mode that I forget. Like I'm using it here, it's like, oh yeah, you can actually totally like use it, still do like boost turns with this. It turns enough to actually like lean into a boost turn. No! Ah, shit. There we go. Get in there! Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, the end of this track is really rough if you like fuck it up. And I don't know how to not fuck it up with this thing. Getcha! I'm gonna get you, hamster. Come near me, I dare you. Die! Whoever is near me does. When you're worried about going in the exact same direction, it's harder to like attack people than just like a lobby of in a stadium mode. Will this last long enough to be able to use it at the end section? Definitely not. Definitely not. Can I get up here though with this? No, that just slowed me down even more. Awesome. Let's go. Fire. Whee! Whee! Okay. So what's the play? Whee! Whee! Yeah, just go, yeah, accept it, go down. That's much better, yeah, okay. You can make it to that second bit, okay. Just do this, make sure that whoever's behind me can't get air sorry. There we go. I'm so good at air ride. This is honestly confusing. I didn't think I would like win. This is not the like mode of this game that I put a lot of time into. I'm surprised that I'm winning like any of the matches. It's not how I thought it would go. Just not what I thought would happen. Oh yeah, we can like my machine, can't we? Like look at other people's machines. We can actually just like look at other people's machines, can't we? Oh hell yeah. Oh, we can. Oh, I was about to say, what's the plus button? Can I buy it? No. You can't buy people's machines in that, but you can check them out. Oh, hell yeah. Band-Aid for the license. Alright, well, I'm going to stick with this combination while it's working. While it's working, I'm sticking with this combination. I'm relatively confident the top hat is what's making me win. Zerdus and Nicey Rocks consistently coming here with me. Which also means I wouldn't be surprised if the other people who end up in the lobbies are our bots, but don't worry about it. Whee! 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 Smash everything! See, so you can do flames backwards. Although doing that slowed me down a lot. Doing flames backwards, they did slow me down quite a bit. So maybe not the best use. Bam. Whee! Whee! Bye, dee. Hopkins Frightmare. Frightmare, hell yeah.
3, 2, 1, start!
No, Frightmare is a Starman on a paper star. So I... yeah. That does indeed make sense. Yeah. Wasn't too many other ways that was gonna go. Look, land on that. There we go. Perfect.
Fire.
Ow! People hit me. Boost! Boost! Attacks! Zardas! Oh, Jesus! Oh. Zardas actually got fucking murked by Nicey Rocks. Well, first match that I didn't win, so as promised, fucking game's bullshit! Xerox has also adopted the battle chariot, I see. So I think Xerox is actually changing machines consistently, where I'm just sticking with this. Poor Xerdas. I saw Xerdas get murked right at the end. Did I get more points just then for coming second than the other times I've come first? Did I get more points this? I feel like it feels like I did. It feels like I did. See, when you don't know, nice helmet. When you don't know like what track you're gonna get, it becomes way harder to choose like a combo to spec into. But I guess that's just like part of the chaos that you gotta accept with how the online mess works. Because like when we were out, when we were focused on the air ride challenges, like to finish them off, there's a number of cases of, oh, I know we're gonna do this track, so let's use this machine to be really good with it. Oh, this track has like a lot of spots where a flying machine can just absolutely tear it up and shit. So when you're in this, you just kind of just have to pick something and just make it work. Which I think a lot of tracks do have ways of making various types of things work. Well, I don't know if you could pick a combination of machine and rider, and then you get a race and you're just absolutely fucked. Like, there can be definitely somewhere maybe the odds are against you. But I don't know if there's any way you'd be actually fucked. Although, looking at this one, the turning radius on this thing is not great. The turning radius on this thing isn't great. So, the end parts there are going to be fun. Thing is, if I do the tap turn, is that a tighter turn than if I try to boost charge? With the way this thing works?
3, 2, 1, start!
Whee! Oh my god, I ended up over here! Hell yeah. Whee! Whee! Smash through everything! Those things are meant to lift you into the air, I believe, but they just don't because I'm heavy. Whee! Cannon fire! Smack! Someone fucking died there. Oh, it was a Marks. That makes sense. Lower self character. Someone else is dead. Oh Jesus, the turns there, yeah. Yeah, those are rough. Those are definitely on the rough side. Whee! I'm down here now. Nice rocks! I'm gonna get ya! Trying to turn this thing sucks. This is the narrowest course out of everything. Die! Chaos going around. Oh god. Come on. Go, 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 go! Holy shit! How? Holy shit, how? Yo, air ride is fun. I feel like we need. Oh, Nicerox actually died. I didn't realize Nicerox actually got knocked out. Holy shit. I didn't see a slowdown, so I don't think I did that. I think someone from behind must have gotten them. I really like the battle element that this has. But the fact that wiping each other out is a completely valid strategy, so we are just all trying to beat the shit out of each other. But also, beating the shit out of each other is also how we go faster. So it's not like, oh, we're not playing the game properly because we're focusing too much on combat. Because combat is what you're meant to do to go faster. It just gives a bit more priority of attacking each other compared to, like, enemies. I kind of wish normal Air Ride Online would have death be this, like, possible in a race. It's awesome. Also, again, it's like the first time doing, like, proper Air Ride against just, like, randos online, and I'm realizing I really like how this racing mode plays. So much of the focus of this game is about City Trial, which, yeah, because City Trial, like, you know, sucks and fucks, but actually now just playing this mode, I'm now, like, realizing what this mode does well, and, like, it's fun! It's fun! The combat focus is you're driving around, like, the absurd nature of so much of the shit that happens. It's awesome. You get stuck on that railing all the time. Give me a wheel. 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 Whee. Whee. Still don't know if any particular one of, like, these are faster. Well, I guess some take you to other sections, so I guess depending on your machine. Could depend on your machine. We still don't even have a second person yet. This is a little worrying. It's a little worrying that we still don't have a second person quite yet. No! No! I was gonna race on the magma. Alright, let's try again. I don't know if it's a great idea for the game to turn around and say, you couldn't find anyone. Have you tried changing the settings to find people from anywhere? When I already have that setting on. I feel like the game should be able to tell whether I have that setting on or not before giving me that advice. If I already have that setting on and the game is telling me to turn it on, that, like, to find people, all it makes me think is I have no chance of finding people. Which may be true. Which unfortunately may be true. Again, the thing that worries me about online games in general nowadays is just the idea of so many online games want so much of your time that people dedicate themselves solely to one, maybe two. That any other game that comes out that has, like, online aspects to it, you know, it needs to be as big as fucking Mario Kart to be able to consistently find players in a time frame that isn't ridiculous. Whee! Yeah! I should probably aim for that with this machine, just because trying to navigate that with this gives you a big old case of the fuck yous. And also avoid that. Also avoid the windmill drop link thing. Just because when you come out of that, you've got, like, no fucking speed. Feels like trying to pick up. And also aim for that, and then aim for this. And then aim for that. And then aim for that. Because then again, just to change my mind. I don't even know if these two, like, pathways here. Which of those is faster? It's hard to tell. No, I missed it. So it's just you get up here and this thing goes so slowly. It goes so slowly up the hill. This doesn't work. Yeah, it's been at like, no, I was about to say, it's been at 5 people for a while. Just give us a bot. Waiting there for a hot minute. And boy, was that minute real fucking hot. Oh. Yep, nice. Jackson's Edis are back. So is Dream.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, see, someone's already got their hat. I see someone's already got their gold hat. Whee! There we go. Nailed the jump. Nailed the jump. Let's fucking go. Whee! Whee! Don't get stuck in one of those. Perfect, yo. I assume that's it's like going around there feels like it's a lot. Whee! There we go. So I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, kinda. Have I just absolutely pulled away? Have I just absolutely pulled away from like everyone else ridiculously so? Whee! 'Cause I feel like I have. Even after like even excluding like rare grinding sections, I feel like I'm still a good amount. Fuck. Well. I did that to myself, didn't I? Whee! Go up here. So yeah, I feel like this is a case of like once you have a good layout for your machine for different tracks, and then you can just go, wow. Oh, this thing's not good, great at taking good turns on here. So find a way to compensate for that. And then we just absolutely fucking demolished the competition. Hell yeah! Didn't even have to worry about battling that time. We're not like, it's not like I was like ahead by 10 seconds. But considering how many races I've had today where I won by less than a second, having a race where I win by 4.5 is pretty good. I'll fucking take it. Broken glass decals. We're almost at top hat territory. Top hat's not the final thing you unlock, so we can actually start wearing it. After like 1 or 2 more races, assuming we do well. In the words of Princess Peach Toadstool, this is fun. Oh, Amber Hill thing. Whee! 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 Again, like, I understand why City Trial is the thing that is always spoken about. Why, like, this game and its predecessor can get reduced to City Trial. Like, I do get it. And, like, I'm not going to turn around in here and say I don't prefer City Trial over the other modes, which is resting there. Like, City Trial is my favorite. And, I'm not going to deny that. City Trial is my favorite. Yes, I also understand that a lot of other people, it's also their favorite. But I also feel that to some extent the game can kind of be reduced down to just City Trial the way people talk about it. And it's like, nah, the racing's pretty fucking legit too. Though, again, maybe the racing is nowhere near as legit in the previous game. Given that we have, like, the racetracks from the previous game in this for this mode, I can definitely see how, like, narrow those ones are.
Plasma.
How tiny, like, the tracks are. I can see people not finding them as interesting. From my understanding, the previous game... Yeah, there's a nice facility. Chiatus? From my understanding, the balancing in the previous game is like not as good as this one in terms of just like certain machines are just way worse than others, and that's just how it is way more of the time. So maybe in the race mode it is a case of just like in this I feel like whatever combination you've got, if you can make it work, pardon me, and play well, you've got a shot. Maybe in the previous game that was less of the case. Battle Chariot!
Plasma.
Bam! Whee! Oh, Jesus. Special time! Whee! Whoa, do spins because it's fun. Oh, Jesus. Ha ha ha. Sush! I got my sush on!
Plasma.
I am less likely to die. I'm too good at Kirby Air Riders! I am too good at Kirby Air Riders. I think that's just what we're learning today. I think I'm just too good at this. I think I'm just too good at Kirby Air Riders. I'm just too good at this. Yay, decal stickers. Oh, sorry, license stickers. One more win! And we get golden top hat. What are Zerdus and Nicerox gonna think when they see that? I'm standing out as the DD with the top hat who's like winning every race. And then after a couple of races I show up, decked out in a gold hat. They're gonna be like, damn, you just completed the thing on your battle pass checklist for this, didn't you? Well done. Now that'll fucking show them, huh? Then they won't know what to do with themselves.
Fire.
Whee! Whee! I don't know who that fireball's gonna hit, but it's gonna hurt when it hits. Whee!
Freeze.
Freeze! 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 Because again, there's a lot of enemies. I'm just like, it's not even that I'm trying to like intentionally not attack them. It's just I'm actively not doing it. Like, I'm actively dismissing. Yeah, I think break pumping might be the play for turns like that.
Freeze.
With this combination. Again, gotta wonder if the brake pumping might actually just be the play there. Because I don't think me getting the boost at the end of it is like making up for how much I'm just like face fucking the wall the entire time I'm going. Don't have it quite mixed up for it. Whee! Bye! I love how the camera just stopped. Like you're still racing in that. I can still control the DD. It drives off into the sunset. Nicey Rocks, no! Nicey Rocks got beaten by me one too many times and is left forever.
3, 2, 1, start.
Nicey Rocks, no! What will we do without you? Okay, well once again I'm just safe. So I'll take it. Whee! Whee! Alright, boom! I was trying to change it so they couldn't pick up my star slide. And either they all picked up my star slide because I wasn't handling it like unpredictably enough, or just I was changing so rapidly I never got a chance to actually build up any speed. Because I think it's more of the ladder. And you all know what I think about ladders. They drive me out the wall. Which is good because I'm not tall enough to reach the roof in certain spots. Whee! Whee! Oh. I made it out of the crash. Let's go. There was a crash somewhere, but I made it out. Jesus Christ. Star Roach, come back here. I was about to say, Darch, why are you attacking me? I don't even have any copy abilities. Oh, Jesus. I fucked up there. I fucked up there. I held it. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, I fucked up and I know exactly how I fucked up there. I held the brake. Oh, Zertus died. Oh, Zertus fucking died. I just brought over the dead body. Yeah, I tried to make a turn there. I was brake pumping. I thought I could turn that brake pump into a drift around the corner. I hit the wall. Everyone died. Oops. Golden Top Hat! Let's go! We're Golden Top Hat Gaming! Golden Top Hat Gaming, let's go! But I feel like I need to make an all-gold battle chariot to go along with this. Zertus is also now wearing it. I think Zertus may have started the battle pass at roughly the same time as me, because I think Zertus is now also wearing this. Actually, no, if I'm wearing a golden top hat, there is a vehicle that makes sense to go with that. I actually have a vehicle that is the one that makes the most amount of sense to possibly go with a golden top hat. I just don't know how well it will do in this mode, because the perfect vehicle is Boost Scoot. But I don't know how well Boost Scoot will go in the people can kill you. Will it be so good that no one will even be able to hit it and like make it not good? Or is Victor in this case decided by the winner who chose to actually be a winner and can still do like everything else everyone else does, but just also win one? Whee! Whee! Because like I can murder the shit out of people with this, and I can prevent myself being murdered. But if I'm just so fast and get away from everyone quickly, does it even matter if I'm like susceptible to being murdered? You're only as susceptible to being murdered as you are susceptible to being around other people. 2, 1, start! This and more life advice only available on this channel. Ow. Excuse me, do you not see my golden top hat? That means by golden top hat bros, we should be teaming up against the peasants in the lobby. Casually driving past a box, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run into it. Oh right, I'm dead. Giant hammer comes out. No worries. I'm like, thank you. I'm gonna imagine there's like a mental thing going on in this game. Of like congratulating the player when the player does like a successful air suck at an enemy. To be like, hell yeah, you did it, you cooperated with the game's mechanics. But if you let him do an auto attack, it's just like, okay, I guess I saw what you're going for, fine, I'll whack it with the hammer. Do you feel accomplished now? The answer is that yes, I do. I feel so accomplished, I'm gonna fall off this point and not tell anyone that hell went. See, you're going in a straight line, so I can catch up to you way easier! Let go! Plasma. Whee! Jesus! Special! Possibly the worst one to use a special, but it's fine. Ultimate concentration. I mean, ultimate concentration mode. Gotta really focus on not fucking up like that. Fuck you, damn it! Go piece of shit! So I get out of the boost scoop. I'll die, but I'll be fast. But I'll also have auto attacks. That is a cool license theme. At the end there. I feel like I feel like my boost scoop baby is gonna drive me crazy.
Wheelie scooter.
Like, look at me! Look at me! I'm in your granddad's clothes! I look incredible! I'm in this big ass coat that I stole from his wardrobe.
Lunch.
Oh, I've been able to actually take these turns. So why is it here again? Whee! Oh, I've been able to make it up here. Oh. 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 It is time for the boost scoop to prove itself, the ultimate machine. The amount that happens where I go to take a turn, and I ended up, like, regardless of whether I have a machine that turns really tightly or a machine that doesn't turn tightly at all, I always feel like I'm getting used to it, and that moment hits me of just, I go to take a turn, and I hit the fucking wall, because I've turned too tight for what I expected to do, and then I just lose all my top speed. And then I go, away. Technical sounds. Zodus is still here. On the Rex! Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1, start!
Whee! Whee! Let's go! Yeah! And now I get to be up here. There we go. Woo! So you do lose some speed when you do that. When you swap on there. So you want to swap a little bit to make sure people, like, it's a little harder for people to copy up here. See. Whee! I see Zo's like on my ass. Whee! Whee!
Fire! Final lap!
Oh, jeez, come on. Come on, really? The big thing I gotta take advantage of with this, that it can actually, like, get... Fuck. It can actually get the boost... Oh my god! My god. It can actually get the boost turn very effectively. So I do have to utilize that a lot more. Whee! Oh, Jesus. Bang, bang, bang. We're beating the crap out of each other. Whee! Giant Fly, where the fuck did you come from?
Sword.
Giant Fly, when were you part of this? Oh, let's go! Boost Scoop, baby! My Boost Scoop, baby, is driving me crazy! Let go! Boost Scoot is now more powerful with the fact that I have a golden fucking top hat. I have found my main loadout. It is Boost Scoot, DDD, golden top hat. I am unstoppable. And by that I mean I win by 1.5 seconds. But I have found the winning combination. Yo! I got a license. That is a very cool looking license too. Da-da-da-da! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm curious. Given that the event's going on right now, I assume it's not gonna go very well.
Air ride.
But I'm curious what, because I've not done any ranked for this. Again, with the event going on literally in this mode, I can't imagine it like lining up well. But I've literally never tried ranked for this. So I see I have a class of red triangle, but I don't know what that means. Does it just work its way up? Because I know the final ones I saw for Mikey is rainbow. You get a rainbow circle. And I know that like different classes are different shapes. Is it just as simple as you work your way through the rainbow? You do the Roy J. Biv and then you have the full Roy J. Biv at once? Because I'd love to try and do that in this game. It's just a case of, you know, I was doing the checklist for so long. That has player counts fucking died. And even if player counts haven't completely died for this game, if there's still people playing the game, are all the people who are playing this game significantly better than me at it? So therefore my chance of actually going up the ranks is pretty poor as well.
Fire.
Because I'd like it to be a game where I get everything, but getting everything requires rainbow and everything as well. Like the rankings. You have to get rainbow rankings in all modes. Because like I feel like I constantly fuck up and make mistakes playing the game in terms of like, oh, I'm constantly bouncing off walls and everything like that. But I also feel like that's just the nature of how the game works. High level play will sometimes just do that anyways if it's like optimal. But then I like play against other people online. Like I do this event and I'm winning most of the races that I do. I play City Trail online. And when it comes to the stadiums, I'm usually doing pretty well. I'm not winning like every stadium that I'm a part of. Sometimes I just get a build where other people like do end up outclassing me, so they see how it works. So then I get sucked. Again, there is literally the event going on now. Again, I kind of want to go into there just to see if anything would happen. Because, you know, we've done the air ride checklist. We have finished the air ride checklist. There is nothing in the air ride checklist to actually... Oh, Jesus, hi everyone. Brack's back. The, Yo! Look at the bustin' and the gold wheelie bike. Hell yeah. It's got a face on the front of it and everything. And the yellow Kirby. Hell yeah. That's cool as hell. Zertus ran away crying because I wasn't in one of the matches. Zertus was worried that I had abandoned them. And I guess to some extent I have. I'm sorry, Zertus. Because like, we're going to so much effort to 100% air riders, right? We're making sure we're part of every event to get every drop from it. We're completing the story mode. We're getting all of the checklist. We're going to so much effort to try and get 100% completion in this entire game.
3, 2, 1.
And yet, there's also a part of me that knows that I likely never actually will. Because of getting rainbow rankings in the online system. Not because I think it's impossible for me to win that. I don't know how hard it would be. But the chances of getting cues to be able to try. Like, it's not a case of, oh, I think I'll do terribly, so I'm not trying. It's a case of, I don't even know how I would get the chance to try. And that kind of sucks. Although, wow, everyone took faster paths than me here. Holy shit. Whee! Whee!
Fire.
After all that, I was about to say, after all that boosting, I'm still not first. Damn you, break. Right, I'm gonna kill you. Right, you can't win if you die. To my sword. Brack! Well, that doesn't. No! You will not stop me! Actually, I have no idea who came second there. We were kind of on. I think we were inside of each other. I actually have no idea who came second there. Fucking Jesus. 0.09. 0.09. God. Very, very close one. This combination fucks. I mean, I end up. How many challenges did I complete with specifically DDD and Boost Scoop? Like, how many times already had I used that exact combination? So I shouldn't be surprised that, hey, guess what? I try that in actual races online against people, and I still like it.
Lunch.
I shouldn't be that surprised by it. But I am. But I am. Whee! There's 18 tracks. It feels weird to already have repeats, considering I'm pretty sure there's still half of the tracks that we haven't done, at least. Whee! Whee! Right, I'm working out like the best way to take those sections like that.
Wheel.
Whee! Concerning how long it's gonna do fun matches.
Wheel.
Well, there's like no one is joined yet. No one? There's someone. There's someone.
Plasma.
And point. Point. There we go. Well, there's just so much area down here. Oh, this area is so big. It's just, I guess it's the beach, so they want to make the beach feel big. Whee! I do love like I mean, aesthetically, this game is fucking gorgeous. Again, since Brawl onwards, like all these projects have kind of had to focus on making sure they look pretty damn good for what they are in there.
Sword.
Holy shit, this game. It's like, I love how you start super in the winter. And then you get down to the spring section. Oh, I guess you start in winter and go backwards to autumn? Start in winter, you go backwards to autumn? And then as you keep going down, you skip summer and go to spring? Janderman! So we've got two different Matts here. We have Matt Jr. and Matts. I don't know why I'm assuming the J stands for Junior. Whee! Whee! I'm realizing so much of my similarity of just like liking Boosted here is also liking in Sea Trial. Not like the easy control super fast and like overall probably a bit broken element. It's not like that helps. But I think of like, I feel like it's way easier for me to stay in first place than to get in first place with the way that this game works. And having the wheelie scoop makes it easier to get to first place really quickly. It's kind of feel about Sea Trial in the mode, like in this game. At the beginning of that mode, I want wheelie scoot because it's so easy to get all the pickups with wheelie scoot that I want something better when I see it. Then I can just grab that later and use the wheelie scoot to just pick up a lot of shit early. I feel like it's a very similar vibe here, where it's just like, yeah, if I'm using wheelie scoot, then I get to the head of the pack earlier, which means I get like first dibs on enemies to kill for boosts, first dibs on power ups.
Plasma.
But that was a very big leap that I had there. As just, you just pull ahead with Boost Scoot, and then it's just, you get to kill the enemy. And then you win. Again, same with Sea Trial. You get a wheelie scoop beginning of Sea Trial, bam, you're now the fastest person at picking up all of the fucking power-ups. You now get all powered up earlier. Use those power-ups to be stronger and faster than everyone else to get access to more power-ups. And it's just, it's a cascading ball of win energy. I like the boost scoop. I like the boost. I'm yawning a lot. I'm tired.
Lunch.
Ooh. I'm almost wondering if I give it one or two more races.
Sword.
No, it might be like a short episode with that, but I mean, we're not getting different racetracks. No, it's a combination of today's I'm doing this on the weekend days where it's like it's after work, where I work later, so we're like, you know, stream start a little later. It's a Kirby Air Riders event, which is like, it's fun and I like doing it. But also, like, we've literally finished this mode. I've finished the checklist. There's nothing else to accomplish here other than just have fun. Which I'm having fun! But I'm also, like, gonna be streaming for, like, 11 hours tomorrow! We're beating Dawn Trail and Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. We're doing the end of the expansion, so... yeah, it's gonna be like a 10 to an 11 hour stream.
Wheel.
Whee! 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 also just getting to the point where finding plays is taking longer and longer. I get that instantly filled. I feel like there may be me, one human person in a lobby full of bots. Just maybe. Oh, we got Matt and Mateo. But it's full of Mats over
3,
here.
2, 1, start!
Whee! Whee! Oh, I missed. I missed.
Storm.
I got you. I don't have to ride that fucking railing on the outside. Ha ha ha. Whee! Well, go. The next to know who I saw come on up behind me, I just saw I was going forward, and then all of a sudden DDD's swinging behind him and hitting someone. I'm just like, I don't know why he's doing that, but you know what? Roll with it. Go for it. Yas, go off queen.
Final lap.
West Star Man. Oh. Trying to see how long I can get away with just like not even doing anything. Again, the golden hat combined with boost scoot turns out it's a combination which win. All I do is win. Well, I didn't get any of those, so I mean I win. No, I don't know what happened to there, but no, never mind, I got the boost. No! Star no! Yeah, I just didn't get any enemies at the end. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Oh. It's close though. It's close though. Even closer than when I've been beating people today. Alright. We're not ending on a loss. We gotta end on a win. Win. All I do is win. We gotta end on a win. I still don't know if there's a gold star for the front of the boost scoop. I also don't know if I'd want a gold star on the front of the boost scoop. Having the gold, like, wreath on the side is really nice. But I don't know if having the, the silver star feels like it makes it stand out as, like, a car logo. That's the idea, is like, that's the idea behind the star at the front. It's like, you know how you have, like, your Audis or your Mercedes-Benz or something else made by some Europeans? Where, like, the front of the car, it has, like, it's not just, like, on the grill, it's, like, elevated in, like, a little thing standing on the front to show off that this is this fancy type of car. That's what, like, the silver star's meant to be. Now that I think about it, I swear it's, like, an episode of either Simpsons or Family Guy or something, where, like, that was the thing that they were doing. They were going around to, like, rich people's cars and, like, cutting off those emblems off of cars or something. So that was an episode of something. Whee! Whee! Boost scoop. Boost scoop. It does, I will be honest, it does feel like boost scoop. Like, I know it's, I know people say that it's like, oh, it's a bit more balanced. Especially compared to what it was in, like, the previous game. I'll be honest, boost scoop does almost feel overpowered. It just feels like for what boost scoop is really good at, it doesn't have enough downsides.
3, 2, 1, start!
But I guess it's probably more so a case of just boost scoop is such a good, like, jack of all trades. But you're gonna find, like, it's gonna be good at damn near most tracks. because of how well it can turn, how quickly it just get up to top speed.
Sword.
That any trickery that tracks try, it can recover from and adapt to pretty well. It's probably more so just that makes it feel so good. Jet! Whee! Like, if you have a machine that's awesome for flying like a wing star, you really want to have a stage where you're going to be flying or like take advantage of a lot of flight. Whereas I feel like Bushku just kind of chills and just like does whatever regardless of what track it's on. I feel like that's like one of the big advantages of Bushku. Wheelie Scoot, sorry. Call it by its legal name. Whee! 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 Ow. Boink. Gotcha. There we go. Get this again. Boost. Boost. Whee! Get a sword. Cut. Try to cut you. Cut. There we go. Got some speed. I'll take that during the session. Whee! Pull right ahead. Probably would have been better to save for here, but it's fine. Still find some ways to get some extra points here. Whee! 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 I know there's also an element of Bushku where it feels like, do I just like it because it feels the most like an normal racing game? Do I like Bushku so much because it feels like a normal racing game? Well, I don't have to worry about any of the unique Air Riders mechanics. I just Bushku my way to victory. I don't have to worry about like doing harsh turns and like getting massive like boost turning around corners. I don't have to worry about like unique flight mechanics. Do I like Wheelie Scoot because it just is the most like a normal racing thing? Or do I like Bushku because it's the best? And which just means I like cheating. I'm DDD, it's because of that one. Point is, I now have a main. Point is, I now have a main combination when it comes to racing in this. And it's DDD with the golden top hat on Bushku. This is the combo that can take over the world. That's the most important thing to know. Anyways, I am out of here. I know it's a short one, but again, tomorrow's stream for Dawn Trail could be like 10 to 12 hours long, and I'm starting it early as well. So yeah, I'm happy calling it there. Especially because again, like we can't unlock anything else in Air Ride. We've literally done the checklist for Air Ride. We've literally finished. So yeah, that's fine. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, this is version 2, signing out.